Duck hunters love to tell stories about hitting the migration just right and limiting out. However, that's not always reality. Duck hunting is hard work, and the untold story is one of missed shots, broken gear, and hopefully a few laughs. But if you put in the time and play your cards right, a northerly wind might bring some birds your way.
That's satisfying.
I'm Sean Weaver, a former hunting guide, TV producer, and a guy who's just obsessed with waterfowl hunting. But limits of birds aren't what keeps duck hunting alive, and that's what I want to talk about. This is Duck Lore. The land of enchantment. Known for its big game hunting and desert expanses, New Mexico is at the bottom of the list for most waterfowlers, and for good reason. Being at the bottom of the migration, and water and food for ducks being in relatively short supply, there's not much draw here. But the few rivers that cut through this desert provide an oasis for wintering waterfowl, and make up the heart of this state's waterfowl habitat. After reading a quote from Aldo Leopold about duck hunting here, and having been here for work many times, I had my heart set on chasing ducks here at least once.
This is not what I would normally consider duck hunting weather, but if it works, this is about as beautiful and nice as it gets. Let's make sure it starts. All right, we're good.
Cool.
Time to back it in, I guess. You got everything you need?
I think so. Waders and my eyeballs to look for ducks.
With me is spearfisherwoman extraordinaire and first-time duck hunter, Kimi Werner. Not only has Kimi never duck hunted, but she's never bird hunted at all, and is coming into it from a unique perspective. After our friend Ryan Callahan gave Kimi some wild duck to try, she fell in love with the meat.
You ready?
Ready. I'm excited.
And instantly wanted to learn to duck hunt. I have never set foot, boat, or even laid my eyes on this body of water. I have no local connection here, and I can't even name a single buddy who's duck hunted New Mexico. We are truly going in blind.
You see all those going down right there?
The ones that were in the sky? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, and now they're coming down right on that beach?
Yep, they're coming down right up against that bank. It's mostly green-winged teal.
Green-winged teal.
Yep.
Good eating ducks?
Great eating duck. They're one of the ducks that has a ton of fat to its, in proportion to the muscle. So greasy little ducks, but tasty.
Nice.
See this flock going in there right now? There's about 30 of them.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I want to see. I want to see that there's birds coming to this spot too, not just one flock sitting there, but other birds coming.
And so different species of ducks hang out together?
Yep.
I'm going to ask you a lot of really
that's okay.
dumb questions because I don't know anything about this whatsoever.
No.
All I know is I ate duck once and I really, really loved it. And
wanted to go duck hunting.
Yeah. So then you see where the ducks are all hanging out, and then you're like, okay, I need to get close enough to them where I can hide. I have to make sure I have a good hiding spot. And then you hide, and then you just watch the ducks.
So then we'll put out all those decoys I have.
Okay.
And we're looking to fool them, right?
Right. So you put the decoys out near us while we're hiding, and then the ducks just try to come make friends.
Hopefully. In an ideal world, you'd get to a spot where they want to be without them knowing you got to the spot they want to be.
Hence the scouting. So we're seeing where ducks like to hang out so that we can set ourselves up to hang out undercover. Okay.
Ambush while acting like a duck. That's a good first spot.
Okay.
It's definitely worth a look.
Finding this many ducks right away almost seems too good to be true. This is a massive body of water, and we aren't even 5 minutes away from the boat ramp. Being a public lake, I want to find as many backup plans as possible, in case we get beat to our number one spot by another hunter. But the farther we go, the more ducks we're finding. and I'm unsuccessfully trying to keep my own expectations realistic.
There's not a lot of days where I spend my afternoon of scouting just sitting and watching birds, just like relishing in birds. But today is one of those few special days. Spent the whole afternoon just listening to pintails and teal. I'm giddy like it's my first hunt right now. Like I just can't believe this.
Just stumbled upon a mecca.
It's definitely a moment of like optimism, which is rare for me, but also like trying to not be a pessimist by nature.
I just really hope I can get one of them.
Well, we'll get you one. That's the mission for tomorrow morning. Get you your first duck.
Yes. My legs are shaking.
A little cold.
I'm freezing.
Are you? Yeah, it's always a cold start these days.
It's only gonna get warmer.
Let's get you in that boat. You a little nervous?
Oh yeah, I've been nervous since yesterday, all through last night.
Excited though. Too.
Excited, for sure. Haven't felt this nervous in a while, or like not been able to sleep because I'm excited about something.
Honestly, I don't know who is more nervous, Kimi or me. I want Kimi's first ever duck hunting trip to be a positive one, and I'm feeling the pressure of making sure we are on ducks, but also keeping it simple. If we can just decoy a couple ducks, shot or no shot, it'll be a success.
We're gonna have swirling winds today, so we need to be able to set the decoy spread for kind of any angle.
I know nothing about the ducks' daily movement patterns here, and I think we could end up sitting for some long hunts. You'll hunt longer and shoot better the more comfortable your hide. So we're setting up a box blind and sitting on buckets. The better hide would probably be to tuck behind some of the giant boulders here, but I think that would be hard shooting, especially for a new hunter.
This is cool. It's like, it's a little grass shack.
Now, decoys.
Is it weird that I feel nervous already?
No,
Like just
I would
looking
be.
at these fake ducks. Like seriously, just imagining that a duck is gonna fly in and I have to do this is making me like,
Oh, but it's gonna be a blast. Pun intended.
okay.
There's a bunch of ducks flying right there.
Okay, if we get something in, we're legal to shoot. It's shooting light.
Boy, Kimi, there's not a lot flying, but the ones that are flying are flying high.
They're way up there.
Way up. Definitely not acting like they want to be around here.
Not ideal, huh? Is this as slow as it gets?
Yeah, this is as bad as hunting gets right here. And this is not ideal weather conditions. If you're gonna have warm, you at least need some wind, right? Kind of blow them off the lake or get them to look for coves or anything. Heck, even to give your decoys some motion.
Yeah, they are all completely still right now.
To see that many birds sitting that close to us,
There's so many.
no chance at them, pretty frustrating.
So,
Yep,
I'm
let's
calling
call
it.
it. Yep, we've got better stuff to do than sit and get a tan.
Just about every fisherman has heard the adage, don't leave fish to find fish. Typically, it also applies to ducks, but these ones just know where they're safe. I have a hard time leaving all these ducks just to find more.
That is so many birds.
I can see the white on the wigeon from here.
But we decide to do exactly that and head to a completely new chunk of water looking for fresh prospects. The rest of the day was spent scouting, and once again we were on ducks. There's less of them, but they're closer to shore, with a better hide, and most importantly, a renewed sense of hope.
Kimmy, I'm just feeling so much better today.
We look good.
Yesterday never had the feeling of like that it was gonna be a barn burner. Or that it was even gonna be, you know, good. It did when we were scouting, but setting up.
But when we got
Setting
there
up, I just
yesterday
felt
morning,
lost.
Yeah, it was a whole different day, whereas today, I would have to agree, feeling a very good vibe about this.
Let's load up. It's time to hunt. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Okay, it's all right. You got a shot.
It's okay.
It came out of nowhere, huh?
That was cool.
That's all right. One more chances. Okay, there's a flock coming at us here. Get ready. See him? Get ready. Hopefully they'll come back. Get ready. Are you ready? Shoot him, Kimmy. Shoot him, shoot him. Nice job, Kimmy. That's your first duck. Great.
I'm sorry, is it an appropriate time to hug? Oh my God.
Great job. You took your time.
I felt good.
Oh, that's
I
so
felt-
great.
I felt good.
Here, grab your shotgun.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
Okay, yours is the one on the right. I need you to step out here and shoot it again.
That's mine?
Yep.
Okay. I only have one.
Okay. Wait
It's-
till it's.
It's
Okay,
wait
right
till
there.
it's not in a decoy.
Yep.
Oh God, I'm
Safety.
Kimmy, come on. Look at how much you moved.
Nice. Good job. Great job.
I felt good. Like from the moment I said you're gonna get this, Kimmy. Like I just
You felt comfortable
I
when
was
you
like,
stood up?
stop freaking overthinking it and just shoot this bird.
I can't believe that happened like that.
I don't even remember.
Oh my goodness. Great job, Kimmy. So cool.
Wow, you got a big one.
Yeah, that's a good
Oh.
drake.
Wow, look at his fluffy, handsome head.
Yes, when you look, the difference here, right? He's got the green eye patch.
Yeah.
That's pretty vivid, and the white skull cap. And then these chestnut
And
feathers.
This is the girlfriend.
That's the hen, yep.
Oh my gosh, this is like a literal dream come true for me. Like, I can't even tell you how long I've waited to have this opportunity. Thank you so much for putting me on this.
One of the reasons I was so excited about getting to hunt together was your interest in waterfowl hunting came from the meat.
Totally.
You know, my upbringing was the other way around.
Right.
I came from the hunting side,
Sport
grew up hunting, and then ultimately came to just fall in love with the meat. But yours, from Cal sharing plucked mallard with you,
Yeah.
was the whole reason You wanted a duck?
Oh, totally. No, yeah. I can't even tell you how excited I am to try and eat this. I'm so excited.
That was so fun.
That was so fun. I'm so happy it happened.
Well, I think the flight's just starting. So we
Okay,
better
good.
keep hunting.
Oh, I'm so happy I didn't miss.
We didn't need to shoot another duck, let alone see another duck that day, which is good because after Kimmy's first duck, things got slow.
I'm so grateful. I don't even want to put her down.
The ducks were still here, but you could tell we weren't on the edge. And the ducks were keyed in on a spot upriver that I really wanted to find. But with low water and huge mud flats, I just couldn't figure out how to get there.
Pretty bummed I couldn't get up that river channel any farther. I really wish we could get back to those birds.
I know you had high hopes about that. But I'm really happy with these birds that we did get.
Yeah. Now we just need more.
I would love more.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We had our chances. The ducks gave us the opportunities for sure.
But I am grateful that just to be plucking a duck right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Plucking your own duck.
Just got a feather up my nose.
Plucking your very first duck.
That's special.
I mean, I know I didn't pluck my first duck, for sure.
The forecast was calling for heavy winds to come in midday. Being windless the entire trip, we decided to wait for the wind and hunt the afternoon. But, as all hunters know, sometimes you shouldn't trust the weatherman. The wind never came, and we sat all afternoon, succeeding only at birdwatching. Running back to the ramp after the hunt, we ran out of gas in one tank, which isn't an issue. I just swapped to tank 2.
Mother. I don't know what to do. I guess float to shore. At least we have wind. If we didn't have wind, it'd be a long night.
And just when I thought boat problems were a thing of the past, we were toast. We had no choice but to call for help.
Can I get put in touch with a state park ranger if possible? We're just floating towards the bank right now.
Well, the good thing, if it's the battery,
I love your optimism.
is that as long as we get rescued, then we have a spare battery and we can still go hunting tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Right.
Eventually, we made it to shore. A good 4-hour wait, and our rescuers came. Embarrassed and frustrated, I flat out wanted to give up.
Oh, finally. 4 hours later.
Kimmy, I'm sorry that this turned into the not fun kind of adventure. Still always makes for a good story, but not one of the stories you want to repeat, you know?
Whenever I think of the time I got my first duck, I'm gonna have a lot of memories to go with that.
That's for
Talk
sure.
about earning it.
Yeah, you earned it. No one's earned their first duck more.
On about 2 hours of sleep and 1 fresh battery, we mustered the will to go give it one last try.
Hey, look it right here. Look.
Wow,
That's
were those?
great news.
that's wonderful. What were those?
Wigeon,
Wonderful. That's wonderful.
please do that at shooting time.
It's gonna happen.
Do you see them?
I see 'em.
They coming. these two, okay?
Okay.
Kill them. Okay, we got one dead on the mud right there.
Nice.
Deader than dead.
Yes, yes, yes.
Nice.
Do you know how much
We worked so hard for that wigeon. It's amazing that much work and frustration and heartache can be completely washed away by a wigeon.
Well, I also just think like that's the whole thing about the struggle. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Last night when I was just getting so cold out on the rocks waiting to be rescued, like I was just like, don't be the weak link, Kimmy, come on, keep warm. And then the minute we got into the truck, I was just like, oh, like
Heated
I'm
seats.
happy. Like, you know, but this makes me way happier.
Oh yeah. There's more ducks right there out front. Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Nice shot.
Gosh, dang it, Kimmy. I'm sorry I had to shoot it. It was getting out of there.
We were on the right spot now, and I knew that as the sun came up, our spread would look better and the birds would finish tighter if they kept flying.
Incredibly beautiful.
Oh God, good.
Shoot him. Nice shot! Nice shot. Oh, those did it perfect. Look at the feathers, my gracious. Shoot him. No. Kimi Werner.
Cow.
You are
What's
a
going
dead
on?
eye right now. Oh, what a shot. Kill it. Nice! On your third shot, smoked it!
And
Oh,
that's a day. I hope you know how much you've given me. You are my
It's been a lot of fun.
duck teacher. Oh my gosh.
I'm just happy to see you so ate up with it.
Oh, how could you not be?
Well, if there was a week ever that was gonna make someone hate waterfowling, it was this week.
But that's what makes you love it so
Yeah.
much. Like when it finally pays off, all the hard work, when it finally pays off, it's like, if you're not having an out-of-body experience, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Even after one of the toughest hunting experiences I've been through, I was as happy as ever watching Kimmy shoot a limited ducks. We both came into this hunt wanting it to be relaxing, to be decidedly simple, but the desert had other plans. New Mexico had made us really want it, really earn it. And because of that, every ounce of meat Kimmy was going home with had a story behind it. A memory that would be relived with each package thawed and wigeon cooked. So here's to new places, a new friend and duck hunter, and my favorite duck, the wigeon.